going to get locked in.
Oi, okay.
So he will tell you, as much as, you know, he is getting some flack, you know, some people love it, some people hate it, Bwipo will tell you whatever he thinks. Whether he's right, whether he's wrong, doesn't really matter. He's going to give you his honest opinion on...
Also walking down here
this
to
is
make sure this try and works out. You're right.
This is really risky. They're going to go for it, but
Get engaged. Oh, it's clean, but the shielding's huge. It comes through clutch, but over the top. Easy Love gets the range shot.
For position. While that is happening, this is all lost farm here. So Bwipo even spending the ult. He has a 2-level advantage.
And he's doing a lot of damage, waiting for the decimating smash. He finds that. He gets a grass stack, presses E. If he goes into zombie, he'll also kill Kiaya. He's just waiting for the cooldowns, and it's just such classic Scion play. The flash away as Bwipo just tries to survive. He's got no mana, no TP to come back.
Really good stuff here on the map from FlyQuest. They are down a first blood, which is worth 400 gold, and they're up 1,000 gold here.
The ones who picked up 2 of the grubs before, so that's the trade we're looking at for now.
But we also know that there's 2 parts of the game. We've seen a number of teams, you know, play really well on the map movement. You think back to the TL game early. Their early stages were great. You know, I do think they were outplaying, you know, LNG as far as their lane assignments and as far as how they were moving around the map. But you have to be able to execute in those 5v5s, and here they go.
Okay, well, they set it up, and Poppy tries to stop them with the steadfast presence, but it matters not. Masu picks up the kill, and Busio flashes away. Really seeking after. They're the only ones here. Fly just said whatever. They leave Bwipo in a side lane, and Inspired starts traveling down to see if there's anything he can do. So at least GAM getting the objective here when they're so far behind.
Yeah, they will be able to get the objective, and this is going to be 4 grubs for them. So they are going to get the Void Might spawn. That is very, very nice. Busio gets that, just kind of showcases mastery on the champ, and is going to move topside, just play for some camps. But GAM are coming. They want to fight here.
Elio gets a setup. It's a steadfast presence set up by the Keeper's Verdict, and Fly getting out, but the redemption comes in handy. The engage is deep from Busio to try and get on out, but now he's got quad. A one-man shockwave onto Emo.
Jin does not hurt tanks, and he's going to be problematic. I mean, sure, like if you give tons and tons of time to Nara in a side lane, eventually
taking the fight at that point is denied anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what FlyQuest is going to look towards, and then the question is, well, Ulti is not going to be able to make his way back to the tower just yet.
He walks slowly, but you're right, it goes down in the end, so GAM gets some more gold. Let's fight.
You're going to maybe break his shield, you know, it gets very, very difficult. They just have no sustained damage. It's hard to...
The doors are closed, and with Daisy out, it's a 6 versus 5, but the whole of GAM, even as they move in, are getting forced off. The Keeper's Verdict is out. It hits backline, it's good, and GAM finally pull the trigger, but Bwipo with a 3-man knockup, set up with a decimating smash, still gets them all. They find backline access, but Masu takes so long to die, and he still survives. It's just hopeless, man.
This game.
This is looking clinical. This is looking well thought out, and for FlyQuest, steps away from
back. He flashes out of the Mega Gnar, dodging the Jin ulti at the same time. Good patience on his summoners. He did not panic when he was getting low there, played it out really well. And you can see the intensity on their faces. Yeah, the game is going well, but they know it is not over till it's over.
True.
And the coaching staff looking pretty stressed there, I'm not going to lie.
After the
almost 4K damage himself. That's what I'm talking about. When you can't kill this tank in this situation, you can build a little bit Derek's alone. Like, that is an enormous amount.
I mean, thoughts about Overlord's blood metal. Let's talk about that in a second. Ulti used at point-blank range. Levi in trouble as they keep trying to dive this tower. He almost dies. One hit.
These teams has a Dawn Core done now as well, so he gets even more supportive here. The shields are getting larger and larger, and this TP is going to come in, but is it in time?
It is in time only just. Bwipo demolishes it, almost takes it down, but Fly is still sticking around. Bwipo just stands in front, and you can see the grubs are even doing their own work as Daisy gets a nice knock-up. Bwipo again, point-blank range for the unstoppable onslaught, and Quad takes him down. Elio to the ground, and a double already picked up, and at 27 minutes, this looks like it could be the final onslaught here as GAM run out of energy. I don't know how good the energy was at the start of the game, but this has been a massacre.
Yeah, FlyQuest starting off Worlds with a bang here. Looking incredibly strong here against GAM. Gave him no chance, it felt like, start to finish. Great draft, patient play, and they're looking to clean it up.
Well, as they run towards the next turret, Emo just shuriken flips out. He's got nowhere to go. And Bwipo stands up. He's tanking the turret. Now he TPs to the minion. They want to end it in this final push as the Nexus exposed and North America have turned up FlyQuest with a dominating performance against our favorites from the play-in stage.